Day.
Joining us now, Lori Watts, president of Marion County Development Partnership, and John Cooper, the president of Trustmark in Columbia. Welcome, folks. Well, I know it's Christmas time, and you guys always have lots of great events going on there in Marion County and Columbia. Welcome to the program. Lori, give us an idea of what the schedule looks like.
Thank you, Gerard. We're happy to be here. Everything kicks off Friday night. This Friday night, we start with our parade of lights to open the festivities, and then events in the downtown area. The lights will be on, the music will be playing, and starting on December 8th, and every Friday and Saturday after that, we will have the live nativity presentation that happens on the rooftops in the downtown area. But starting this weekend, we have amusement rides on 2nd Street. The shops will be open on Main Street and 2nd for evening shopping during the weekend nights, and we're looking forward to a great season.
Yeah, and if folks across the state, if you haven't been to the city of Columbia, really cool community and very neat Main Street and downtown area. It's picturesque, certainly. At Christmas, we've been down there and done the show from there. Also, John, the president of the Trustmark in Columbia, right there on Main Street, right, John?
Right on Main Street, very middle of the block. We're happy to be the anchor. Been here 100 years this year, so we're in that location. So we're very pleased to be here and still supporting Main Street and Main Street, Columbia, and everything that's going on here.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's so, Lori, it's a big deal that attracts folks from not just locally there in Columbia, but from across the region come in for the various events, and it really is something to see.
It is, Gerard, and this year we have a little bit of a change, a little bit of different offerings. We are not having the skating rink that people have been used to the last few years, and the light show's a little different, but the live nativity is going. We are having amusement rides like carousel and other rides for the kids. We have the Grinch train, which is always a favorite for the children. They get to ride through with the Grinch, riding through a lighted area that is a lot of fun for them. So we have lots of things going on.
Well, the live nativity, talk to us about that, Lori. That's a bit unique. You don't see that, I think, as much as you do. I think back when I was a youngster, it was a more common, but I'm glad to see you guys have kind of kept that tradition going. What can you tell us about that?
Well, it really started just about 5 years ago, and people had, because our Main Street is very unique, it's very wide, and it sort of offers a unique venue to present this. We have the ability to present the characters in the nativity on the rooftops. And so it really is quite a draw. People enjoy watching it, seeing the angels on the rooftops as the Holy Family comes down Main Street. It is a unique experience, and we have a surprise guest narrator for part of that this year that people will recognize, a well-known Mississippi voice, but I'm not going to say who it is yet, but that's going to be a great surprise for us as part of the narration for that presentation.
John, what about the business community? Is this embraced by the business community? And I got to believe this has a significant positive economic impact on the local businesses.
It's what the downtown area, looks forward to every December. Our shops downtown are really looking forward to the number of visitors coming in, people coming through their shops, getting ready for Christmas, and shopping for Christmas in these unique stores. You start seeing more and more boutiques opening up, not just here, but throughout the state, throughout the country. And that type of shopping is becoming more and more prevalent. So our businesses downtown are really looking forward to this time and bringing in not just people from around Marion County, but from people around South Mississippi and throughout the region to come and visit again and enjoy Christmas and enjoy times with with the shops.
Yeah. Do the hours of operations, do they change those given the events? And sometimes I guess that goes beyond their typical hours. Lori, how does that work?
It does. The stores stay open. This year particularly, we're focusing on the Friday and Saturday night shopping. So almost all our stores will be opening extended hours on those weekend evenings.
Yeah.
And so that is something that they all have to reschedule and make allowances for having staff and that sort of thing for the extended hours. But it's certainly worth it because of the visitors that come in at that time.
Yeah. John, how's business just in general? How's the bank doing in the area? What's it looking like economically?
Everything, we're considering the economics of the overall economy, we're doing well. The bank's doing well in the area. It's a challenging time for all banks. In this environment, rising rates is a challenging time for our customers, and we understand that, and it's just it's the economy of our day, but given the economy, it's been a good year.
Yeah, I mean it's a cyclical, as you well know. Anybody that's worked in the finance industry kind of expects those cycles, but you get through it. And everything I'm seeing, we just got GDP this morning report, which was quite positive, rather shocking, honestly. But looks like 2024 is going to be really strong from a financial perspective.
Well, we hope so.
Yeah, absolutely. Lori, anything you talked to us about some changes you have made this year relative to prior years? I know you guys are already starting to think about next year. Anything you can share with us along those lines?
Absolutely. We will be moving in that direction as soon as we finish up the celebration this year. We'll be talking about what we can add for the following year. And we don't have those plans down yet, certainly not firm enough that we could make an announcement, but we are looking to continue to add attractions and activities every year as we move forward.
What about just the Chamber of Commerce in general there in Marion County? Everybody feeling fairly positive about the area and about the future?
Absolutely. We've had great growth this year. The city has built a sportsplex this year that has been extremely successful. We have some new development in some other of our business areas, some new shopping centers that have been built or strip areas with new medical facilities. And so there is lots of growth happening here, and we've had great results with our schools recently, so they are improving steadily. So the outlook is good, and I always say we always move forward.
Yeah, well, I remember talking about the sports facility. It was in the works last year, right? So is that complete and open for operation now?
It is. It's been open since this past April and has been very successful. We've had lots of great response to that. So it is moving in the direction that we were hoping for. So it's a great addition to the city.
Yeah, having been a coach in youth sports for a couple of decades, I can tell you there's an economic impact associated with that that's positive for those communities. It's a pretty big deal. I'm quite sure the shops, the restaurants, the hotels are very appreciative of that.
It has been quite good. We have some mobile location data that indicates that our visits to the area are continually increasing, and our sales tax, we have a tourism 3% tax, and that has continually increased throughout this year. So we're thankful for that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, appreciate you guys coming on the program today and giving us a rundown of the activities I know it's going to be a great celebration of Christmas in Columbia and Marion County. Thank you guys for coming on, and I hope you have a happy, safe, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
We're coming right back, folks, in the Element Wealth studio. Stay with us.